My at least problem with mass immigration, and I'll talk about this a little bit here, but there's an overarching theme with this that I want you guys to also understand. See, my main problem with like immigration, right, is not that people coming here are the problem. It's just that people will come here and act the exact same way they were before coming here. Does that make sense? Think about it like this. Let's say you have your house, right? And you help somebody come to your house and they're leaving wherever they were at because they were homeless or they didn't have any place to stay or they didn't have any money. They're basically you were homeless, they were broke. It's like you're trying to help somebody out like, "Hey, you know what? You can come stay in my house for a while, get yourself back on your feet, you know what I'm saying? And be able to go pursue something else later once you're back on your feet, right? Like you're doing a good favor here. So you're like, come here. But imagine this person then comes to your house, right? Does not want to listen to any of your rules, sleeps wherever he wants, eats whatever food he wants, takes your clothes all day. You know what I'm saying? Like any of your products that you're using in your house, takes it, just does whatever he wants. Comes in at any time of the night, does drugs in your house. Like you would be looking at him and like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Get the hell out of here. Naturally, because it's like, why are you coming here? I've opened up my home to you here to come here and be here, and that's great. But now you're taking advantage of the situation and doing whatever you want. Wouldn't you guys view that as disrespectful? Wouldn't you guys view that as annoying? Wouldn't you want to kick them out immediately? Well, that's kind of the issue we were looking at with mass immigration. What ends up happening with mass immigration, right, is that people will come here who are not about America and are more about themselves. They come here, they do not care about the way Americans want to operate or the culture here at all, right? What it means to be free, what it means to be focused on liberty, you know what I'm saying? What it means to basically be American. So they come here and then they're like, I want to do whatever I want. They're going to start raising the flags of their own home country. Like, how are you coming here and you're raising a Mexican flag? How are you coming here and raising any other flag that isn't American? It's basically like it's showing that, hey, I'm here. I now own this land that you let me into. It's like I'm here to take, not give. I don't care about you guys. So that's really where the problem lies when it comes to immigration. It's not like people coming here is the problem. Like niggas are not stupid. No one's saying that, oh, when you come, like, we just don't want anybody here. You know what I'm saying? The reason why now we don't want anybody else here who does not want to abide by America is because too many people have come here who don't abide by America and its rules and its principles, want to change it so it serves their principles, which would lead to it not being America anymore. So we're basically letting people infiltrate our country and destroy it and change it from what it used to be or the way that we love it. I've been born and raised. I was born and raised in America my entire life. I love this country. America, the best country in the world, my niggas. This shit is lit. This American shit right here, this shit is lit. And I don't really want it to change. I don't want it to become Somalia. I don't want America to become Mexico. I don't want America to become fucking Egypt. I don't want it to become any of those things because it would end up not being America. And I'd be like, okay, well, if I'm living in Egypt, like here is basically America's becoming a second Egypt. Might as well move to Egypt. You guys understand? So it just becomes a very large issue, and that's the biggest issue with mass immigration. I'm saying this too with having two immigrant parents. I'm a first generation. My dad's from Nigeria, my mom's from Cameroon. So I'm saying this even though it even goes against my own personal biases. I should be all for immigration and mass immigration and people just coming here, you know, because that's how my parents came and they gave me the opportunity here. But I see the whole situation. I love America. I'm like, no, I don't want this country to not be the way it is right now. Because let me play this out for you niggas. Because just like my parents came here for the opportunity that was in America and then gave birth to me and have given me the opportunity to become successful and make a name for myself here. That opportunity came because of the culture of America. It didn't come just because the opportunity was here. The opportunity came after America had created a culture where the opportunity could be here. And this is what a lot of stupid ass liberals don't understand, because what they'll always argue is that, well, immigrants come here and stimulate the economy. But nigga, it's bigger than the economy. Because if I told you right now and I said, hey, I'll give you $5 million, but you have to sell your soul to me. And you lose all your sovereignty and you lose all your freedom. You can't make your own decisions ever again for the rest of your life. I'll give you $5 million for that. You'll sit there and be like, fuck no, that's not worth it. Because you maintaining your freedom and independence and your ability to make your own decisions is worth more than $5 million and probably a lot more money than that. So you even sitting here know that like not everything is just worth it for money. There's some things that are way more important than money. In the same way that I don't care how many immigrants come here and, you know, make money or stimulate the economy if they're unwilling to assimilate to American culture. Because what will happen is they will come here, they're stimulating the economy, but they're changing the culture more and more and more and more till what happens? Till we have a bunch of people stimulating the economy, but now America looks like India. It's like, nigga, we just lost the whole plot. What's fun to be here is the culture in itself. And by culture, I mean the way people behave, the rules, the principles. That's what I mean by culture. It's like culture just means the way people behave somewhere. I don't want a bunch of niggas coming from the third world coming here, changing the way everybody behaves, but they stimulate the economy, but the country's shit now. Now it's India, now it's Egypt, now it's Somalia. I don't fuck with that. That's what makes it not worth it. You have to be able to look in the long term here. It's not just about the money. So I just want you guys to understand, like, that's just my main problem with mass immigration. And it's even just goes to a deeper point for you as a man to understand that the culture and the environment you're around matters. It controls a lot. If you've ever been on a competitive sports team, you understand this. The culture of a insanely incredible team for whatever sport you played compared to a shitty team is completely different. And what you'll notice is that when the culture of a team is very, very good, they tend to perform very well because the whole team is abiding by the rules and regulations of said team, and that's allowing for the high performance. But when you look at a team that's pretty shit, their culture is always shit, meaning the rules and regulations that they abide by in the team is pretty trash. People showing up late to practice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not listening to the coach, like shit like that. Like that's not good. Doesn't matter how good the players are on that team. If the culture is shit, they'll still lose to a team that has a better culture. And America has one of the best cultures in the world, and we're losing that shit, and it's not worth it. So I just want to let you guys understand that. Like, I want you guys to understand that on a deep level and just always make sure you're thinking things through when you're thinking about a situation or just in general when it comes to governments or politics. It's like, well, you have to be always able to see the bigger picture. You have to play things out. Because if you don't play things out, everything sounds like a good idea in the moment. But when you play shit out, it's not worth it. And I want you guys to be long term minded. That's what it means to even be ambitious in the end. You know, when you're ambitious and you're looking towards the future, that's the point. You want to make sure you're making decisions that are conducive to a good future. So, yeah, it's my little speech there on immigration and why I think it's bad and why it's stupid and why we actually don't need any more immigration, you know?